I'm sorry, I can't believe this. I'm disgusted by the response to this song. Before we get into this video, if you are new here and you're a leftist or a liberal and enjoy leftist content or leftist politics, consider subscribing to my channel. I drop videos weekly. This video is sponsored by Turn Up for Activism. I gotta tell y'all, this is an unplanned video. I had no plans to make this video. I had other ideas before this one, but then this just stopped me in my tracks. I have to talk about it. On July 23rd, Lil Nas X dropped his new single, Industry Baby. And this is fire. My wife and I both bought the song the moment we heard it. No joke, download the song if you haven't already. It is fantastic. Even if you don't like the song, there's an amazing cause behind this song. So download it not just to support it, but to spite conservatives. And y'all know that there's more controversy boiling in the conservative community regarding this music video. See, I had the pleasure to watch the music video and hear the song at the same time, giving me those amazing visuals. Visuals that I know infuriate conservatives.
And I love it.
Conservatives don't like people that are themselves. When people become the person that they want to be, especially if it's something unorthodox to them, they will belittle you. They will spit on you because you don't conform to the norm. Y'all remember 2 years ago when Lil Nas X dropped Old Town Road? This new, young, hip country rapper dressed like a cowboy on a horse. And the country community, mostly filled with conservatives of course, loved him. But they loved the wrong person. This is not who Lil Nas X was. This is a product made by the production company and record label. And now he doesn't have to conform to anybody. I think Old Town Road sold I think it went like diamond or something? Like that song sold 10 million copies. This kid is set for life. And he basically said, "Fuck y'all, this is who I am." And I absolutely respect that. I absolutely respect that. I love seeing people become the real person that they're supposed to be. I literally despise when people throw this facade on themselves to please others. And this is the real Lil Nas X. And I'm truly happy for you, kid. You know, I love it, man. Be yourself. Those motherfuckers for judging you. You have my support 100%. I started scrolling through YouTube, trying to find something to watch. Wife's steamy shower was going, and of course the first thing that I thought, let's watch reactions to Lil Nas X's new music video. Those would be funny, right? But comedy was not what I encountered. Instead, I swan dived into disgust and disbelief. What was I watching? Can this be real? Are those dudes serious? I had to talk about it. You know, what I came across regarding this music video shocked me. It literally shocked me. And it wasn't the music video. Of course it wasn't the music video. Y'all know that. It's the matter outside of the music video that bothers me. It literally physically bothers me. And by the way, this is all brand new to me. I was that oblivious to this situation until I started researching for this video. I came across something that really disturbed me, genuinely disturbed me. As an activist, as a person that is anti-racism, anti-bigotry, there is an apparent underlining disgusting issue within the black community that I have to address. And I gotta tell ya, I spoke to one of my good friends regarding this video, asking her if, should I approach this? Should I even attempt to make this video? And she goes, hell yeah, do it. It needs to be talked about and it needs to be exposed. But then she said something that I was unsure of its definition and I didn't really know the meaning of it. She said that I need to make sure to explain that this isn't a white savior approach. It's a human approach. And that's what I'm making clear here. I'm looking at this as a human issue. I don't care what the community is, be it the black community, the Asian community, the indigenous community, the Latino community. If I see an issue that I don't agree with and that I believe is wrong, I will address it. Having said that, why is there so much blatant homophobia from black men towards other gay black men in the LGBTQAI+ community? Every single YouTube video that I watched to black men reacting to Nas's new music video had a deep homophobic feel. Like a real deep homophobic feel. I seriously couldn't believe it. But eventually I went down a rabbit hole to conservative conservative territory, as always. And actually, I think that's crazy. Searching reaction videos of Lil Nas X's music video leading me to conservative territory. I mean, like, real deep conservative news-related content. It's insane. It's insane to see how upset the conservatives are because of this music video. It's just crazy that I'm going from reaction videos to conservatives bashing homosexuals. And the saddest part is, it's conservative black men spewing all this bullshit onto Lil Nas X. But today again, ladies and gentlemen, I found another doozy, man. Seriously. I only watched 1 minute of this person's video and I immediately stopped it and said, yeah, yep, you are gonna be on Republicans Say the Darndest Things. Today I'm looking at and reacting to black conservative YouTuber Officer Tatum. And literally, seriously, the title of his video, the title that I'm looking at, it screams, I voted for Trump twice. And this dude says that he's an officer, right? And of course you are. You gave me that vibe immediately. And honestly, that's really sad. Really sad. Knowing what cops do on a daily basis to African Americans. I just hope you're not one of those. But I do see that you have a Blue Lives Matter flag behind you in this video. So I don't know, man. My feeling might be warranted. But before I look into this video, I want to mention what Lil Nas X is doing with this song. He's doing something incredible. There's a fundraiser behind this song. If you've seen the music video, you know that it's set in a jail or a prison. And there's actually a legitimate reason for that. Lil Nas is actually advocating for the much needed bail reform. He actually partnered with the Bail Project to raise money to help free needy people from pretrial detention and the prison industrial complex that needs to be completely dismantled. So I am 100,000% behind this. The exploitation of legal slavery in our prison system here in the United States needs to be exposed for what it is. Legal slavery. So I fully support this cause. Good job, Lil Nas X. This song actually stands against the right and its agenda of oppression. Okay, let's get into this video.
I think that Lil Nas X, in my personal opinion, is probably an incredibly talented young man. But this is not a good look. And it's not a good look because of, you know, the person being gay or whatever. What I care about, it doesn't matter because you live in America, you can do whatever you want to do.
Sure, bud. You don't care. But the first thing you said is that this ain't a good look. Why? For what reason? Please elaborate on why it's not a good look. I hope he brings it up in this video because I've only seen a minute of it.
To push an agenda and thrust in a young man who's openly admitted he's been confused about the topic of sexuality, to thrust him into the forefront, to push an agenda on children. And I think a lot of this has to do with children.
Of course, conservatives are always gonna, you know, bring something up that regards children. They love children so much, man. I mean, they love them until they're born. Once you're born, you're on your own, buddy. But then when you turn 18 years old, when you reach that nice military age, like George Carlin used to say. But I'm trying to understand what Officer Tatum is trying to say here. What do you mean agenda? Pushing in an agenda towards children? What are you saying? I think he's going towards the fact that, oh, you're pushing your homosexuality on children. You're gonna make children gay. That's what I think is happening here. You're gonna make children gay. That's not how that works, Officer Tatum. You don't teach homosexuality. But let's not break it down here. Let's see what else he has to say.
And then also pushing this imagery of black men in America. We're already struggling with images. Black men in America are already struggling with people prejudging us, the fact that the fatherlessness that goes on in our community, the gang violence that goes on in our communities, the victimhood that goes on in our communities, and now you're thrusting this gay agenda on black men and the image of black men.
Man, this video is kind of depressing. Like, I actually feel sorry for this kid. This Officer Tatum kid right here. Because he's been so whitewashed with this bullshit that they've been teaching him. He's in, man. He's deep. He's deep in the sunken place, unfortunately. He is somewhere else, man. There is no saving this dude. Literally, Lil Nas X is trying to expose everything that you just said. He's trying to break that barrier. I don't know how you don't see it. I'm a white guy and I see it.
See, let me like, I just, why does the context got to be in jail? Why do he need to be in jail? Last time he was in hell, and this time he's in jail.
I guess Officer Tatum didn't do his research. Maybe I might have stopped it too early, but whatever. He has no idea of the context and why this is set in jail. There's a legitimate reason. I mentioned it at the beginning of this video. It's for the bailout project. He's trying to put a little spin of his own on it. He's a creative kid. What is it bothering you on what he's doing in the music video? There's a legitimate reason why he's in jail. You should have done your research, Officer Tatum. Aren't you a cop, officer?
And you got this. You know what happened to men in prison? People like to say that women are raped more than men are. No, when you add in a prison population, men are raped more than women are.
Is that true? We gotta look that up. Is that true? What I'm reading here, and this is based on the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, 1 in 5 women and 1 in 71 men will be raped at some point in their lives. And this is based on the M.R. Stevens book, The National Inmate Partner and Sexual Violence Survey, which was retrieved from the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, National Center for Injury Prevention and Control. And I'm not saying men don't get raped. Men absolutely get raped. Of course they do. Mostly men don't report it, and that's the problem.
He grabbing, I ain't gonna even show that. If you missed it, you missed it. Because I know there could be some young people watching this. I'm not gonna show what he grabbed on another man. How is this not rated 17 and 18 and over? That you have to confirm that it's 18 and over to watch something like this. The sexualization right in your face. This is porn. Okay.
This is porn. Porn? Bro, have you ever seen porn? He's grabbing his pocket from the outside. Chill. You need a blunt in your life, man. Dead ass.
This should be rated. These are grown men. And this grown men in the shower naked. That's what this is.
Okay. All right. Grown men in the shower. What's the problem? Are you affected by it? I don't think you are, officer. I think you're just offended that you're seeing men utilizing their sexuality that you don't agree with. I would like to thank Turn Up, the youth activism app, for sponsoring this video. These guys approached me a couple weeks ago and I could not wait to jump on board with them because I believe in this cause 100%. Turn Up is the tool for activism during these unprecedented times. Through Turn Up, you have the power to go out and drive change. The app enables large organizations, individual activists, and people of all backgrounds to collaborate and organize for rapid social change. Our force is unstoppable. I mean, these guys go into a lot of detail, man. Like, they have scrolling news feeds, finding and posting events. You can find events by location or by interest in social justice. There's a lot of in-app resources, connecting for change. You can connect with a lot of people. Like, here's my page, here's the front page of my page. You can actually find events. You can connect with other people. You can find resources. Seriously, y'all, I have not been more proud to be with an app. I'm gonna leave the link to this app in my description. It's a custom link of mine that you can download the app. It is for free. We need more activists. We need more young people to expose the truth in the United States. We need more people to push our agenda, the agenda of realism, of reality, of truth, of anti-racism, of anti-bigotry. We're all allies here. You can find all of this on this app.
I want people to understand this. This is a real epidemic in the black community. Now, they playing this and everybody just laughing, all it's cute, it's all cool. Brothers, I've heard stories when people go to Atlanta, which is a lot of black men, women don't know what you're doing. They don't know if you straight or you not. These men twisting and turning, they all turned out. Not all of them clearly, but there's a huge number of men who are turned out and acting like this.
Wow, man. I mean, the homophobia is just seeping through your skin. I can see you glistening in that fucking camera shot. What does it bother you what these men are doing? Why is it bothering you what they're doing? What does it matter to you? You are not being affected. And I can't speak on black men. I'm not a black man, but I'm a man. These are men doing what they want. It is none of your business what they're doing. That's the problem with conservatives. They always want to fucking demean somebody. They want to spit in their face for being themselves.
You talk about fatherlessness. This is an example of the results of fatherlessness. Men acting like this.
Okay, yeah, they lost their father because they're homosexuals. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Did you actually record that and put it on the internet?
He got a girl with a booty hanging out. I can't. It bothers me, man. It bothers me because it's an agenda.
So, Officer Tatum, in the middle of his video, gets offended. I can't even watch this. I can't even look at this kid anymore. Dude, if anybody knows about oppression, it is black people. How can you say this on the internet, man? Let the man be what he wants to be. I'm baffled at how deep this man is in the sunken place. Homosexuality just is. That's all it is. You like women. I like women. It's what we like. The chemicals in our brains say that. That's how we feel. Now reverse that from women to men. These people are attracted to what they are attracted to. It is irrelevant how you feel. There is no agenda. This conspiracy. What is this bullshit?
It's out of control, man. It's out of control. I saw this and I said, man, I got to say something about this. It's out of control. Where are we going as a society? Where are we headed? I think we're headed down a really bad road.
I really don't know how to even conclude this. As somebody that's, obviously I'm a white guy, and I am approaching this from a human perspective. I cannot understand or ever know what the black community feels or how gay black men feel. I will never ever understand that. I can't. It's impossible. But as someone that's looking from the outside, even as a white cis male, I find this repulsive, disgusting. That men that get oppressed every single day, and this dude doesn't even know it. I honestly truly don't think he knows it, dude. He's so far in the sunken place, like I said. But black men, or black people, period, get oppressed every single day, dude. Every day something happens in this country. And he goes on the internet and is oppressing other black men for their sexuality. It boggles my mind. I am as straight as you can get, but I understand that this is wrong. Just because I'm not gay doesn't mean that homosexuality isn't normal, when it absolutely 100,000% is. What do y'all think of this? Comment below, let me know. Please don't forget to hit that like button. It tremendously helps out the channel. And if you can, please support your boy on Patreon. I will leave the link right here and in the description below and at the end of this video. Join my community, get access to my private Discord, get early access to every single video that I make on this channel, get the opportunity to be part of my podcast, The Ghost Effect, privately just on Patreon. I hope to see you there, and I will see you guys later.